This video is about dating. Okay, this video, like I said, is for dating, but before that, because of COVID, I would like to show you what I do. Basically, I have a mask, right? And I bought this one from, I think from Rite Aid. So like this, 91% alcohol, 91%. So what I do, quite often, I suggest, but what I do is I spray like this, inside, outside. 91% will kill any virus. Okay, I just spray. That's it. And I put somewhere. I just put somewhere. You can wash, but beside that, maybe you don't want to wash like every day, or like, you know, you can spray basically every time you come back after shopping or after any big place of people. You know, some people say masks are not effective. So basically, they're not effective, from what I understand, because when you go outside, for instance, there is virus, right? And you breathe in after a certain time, basically like a vacuum cleaner. The dust stay on the back, so you have like virus staying on your mask. If you use all the time, you can stay on the mask. So it's not effective. You have a mask, but I mean, if it's like you constantly throw away, maybe it's okay, but otherwise it's not effective, some say. Suggested, I think, over 60% alcohol. I found 91, that's the highest I found. And I think it's good. And it will dry very fast. But anyway, coming back to dating page. Or dating site, whatever they call it. To me, that was like close to the end. I did think during that social network package about dating, but first of all, I had different groups and different talks, and I decided to have dating too. But then later, I turned to thinking maybe I should make dating separate, because honestly, I had certain issues. Sometimes I was adding too much. To me, appeared too much sometimes. I was explaining, but sometimes if I count all the people, sometimes I think maybe it's too much. So, but in any way, I can add to social network, or I can have it separate. To me, it's all the same. For me, important what it will have. It's the same way it's sitting or located on the system, and user will access. But you see, the dating site, to me, it was like for a fee. But in case of social network, I didn't want to charge a fee, you know, because realistically, social network is somewhere because I had business and e-commerce or different things like that. I could get money from advertising, but in case of like social network, not the social, but in case of dating, for the finance wise, who's gonna who's gonna pay for it. So basically, I had different thinking, but to me it was like, okay, I will resolve later, because honestly, like I said, my plan was to go and talk to someone who wanna invest and they're interested in that kind of online exploring. So I did think about dating. How can I put dating? What would be my dating? In 92, there is no dating online, believe me. I didn't see, at least I didn't see. Normal networks did not allow. With AOL, I didn't see. So, to me, AOL was some other system, and whatever they do. I don't think they had even LinkedIn. I don't think so. Anyway, so what I want to say, I came to think about dating, but it's for me it was like optional. It's like not really important. Yeah, it is important for people, but for me at that time was important, like search engine, video package, and different social network. Just the dating, to me, it was like something, as some kind of part, I would say, which, like I said, could be an individual side. Now, I did think about this, that. Normally, I think about what I'm going to put on front page, because previously all my packages, I did think about front page or what I'm going to have on front page, what is my site or package. So in case of dating, I don't know. At that time, I'm tired of thinking. I was thinking so much. I got tired of thinking about it. So I decided, I just do like I had certain packages. Like I said, I just starting straight. I'm starting straight from like for instance, what kind of car you're looking for, and I had like I was showing about the cars. So my front page was pretty simple. That's what you see now, actually, like Match.com or some other ones. That's what I had, actually. That's my design thinking. So my thinking was like this: okay, me as a user or other people as a user, yeah, you can put a lot of things, but the truth is, you came to find someone, right? Okay, so what do you do? I need to say who I am. I am, man looking for lady, right? And then I put like location. I had location because it should be, to me, it should be within certain region. Unless you don't mind keep moving, or not keep moving, unless you don't mind like to go far away. So that was pretty simple. I'm looking for a location, and then you submit. Okay, now when you submit you basically, you're gonna get a list. Now that was my beginning thinking. When you get a list, then I thought more about this, and I said you could be more specific. So more specific, basically, you can apply like kind of filters. More specific, like I'm looking for a lady, she finished college, 4-year college, for instance. So, a master's degree. Different filters like that. It could be made, or it could be more simple. And then because you're gonna get a list. I thought, okay, you get a list, but the thing is, you need to see people. So in this case, if you want to see people, ladies or men, you need to have profiles. Basically, I came to ideas, okay, I need to get profiles. It's kind of social network profile, but it's more like structured for dating. So if I have profiles, then I have a list of profiles, and that's just my normal way. That's how I was doing that time. So you have profiles, and then wherever you search, you would pull a list of profiles, and then you click, you have more information, the whole information. Now from that point, you can chat. Basically, you can chat, contact. You can contact to me. It can be contact. It should be contact actually. So the contact you can to me, because to me, if I have it in one system, you see there is no like conflict of interest and where it goes. So I could add like your email, your contact address. So, or I had another version like for banks. I did like that internal, or some stores like internal email. So basically you type a message and it goes to person, and that internal email will stay with that platform. So platform basically has messages. Now what I see today, that a lot of it is just they just kind of play around my design thinking. I don't see anything substantially different. I had tie links and tie some kind of dating. I had tie dating. I see on that tie dating that they just my way of design thinking. Why? Because if something doesn't exist and you come to a certain way, there, if someone is making two clothes or the same, they just play around. They just appear to just play around. You don't see that it's there substantial difference or kind of thing. Like, for instance, maybe Oracle or Apple or Microsoft, they do certain things. I know it's not mine. But then when it comes to like online things, because somebody is telling them, I'm sure, I can see it's mine. I know, like whatever Microsoft is doing for online, a lot of it is mine. It's not, believe me, it's not internet. It is my intellectual property was implemented. Now dating is just one of my intellectual property package, it's a certain design, certain purpose, and it is for the system is network, because that dating will not work without the system. Because if I have, like, let's say tie links or whatever .com, or maybe not .com, maybe .th or whatever they have. So if I have that, the package, but because one person is in Thailand and then another person here, in order to work, you need that long international network. So my system is allowing to have access in that package to work, otherwise it will not work. My system and packages is like all together. Packages are made for the system, and because I decided to go with LinkedIn, all my system and design including the dating, they're all based on linking. I didn't like to split really the system, some part linking, some not linking, because I understood it could be different languages and ways. It could be maybe there is a way without linking, but at that time I just thought it's convenient. To me, I did not really like to go with AutoZone look, you know. For business parts order, yeah, but for my system, I don't know, I just did not like. So I decided to go with something else, linking. So in my case, if I have a list, it's not just a list. It is a list that you can click and get the page, right, the whole information, or to see more pictures for it. It could be even videos. If somebody wanna, like today, if somebody like if I want to expand my site, I want to just to update to something else, I can add videos. People can download videos if that site allows you. Okay, and I think then it becomes more like a social network to me. But I mean, the more I add, the more I think it becomes like environment, like social network environment. But it could be a couple of videos or something, or no videos. To me, that package was not really that important. First of all, dating. At that time, they had dating services or newspapers. At that time, I thought that package is dating, but for me, it's kind of optional. Even today, I consider it's not really a big kind of thing, dating package. But for some people, it's important. But to me, it's not. I won't say it's very important. It never was for me important. But I had designs and decisions, and I thought it's good to have for the system, because, like I said, I want to have my system interesting and for many things, and for many users, for different demand too. So I was analyzing sometimes not only what I have, like say dating, but combining. I was analyzing overall look, how overall will look like, because sometimes I didn't like overlapping too much. I mean, the same kind here and there. Sometimes I had, but sometimes I even if I had overlapping, I was trying to change something. So like in case of social network, if they had dating, they can have dating create group dating, right? Or they can have dating, just the dating. That's what you see actually on Facebook. That dating, that was part of my social network. Dating. I'm sure someone told me, because a lot of Facebook is my design thinking 92. So, but that dating, to me, is with a lot of people. See, to me, dating with a lot of people is one thing, but individual site for dating, sometimes I thought it's better. But I thought some people might like less people, the more privacy. So in that case, they want to have more privacy. I have dating just for. I have a site just for dating. But if someone don't mind, they don't want to go social network, they just go with social network. And I had dating there. But like I said, I would change design here and there. But with social network, the thing is, you have profile. It says certain things about you and this and that groups. Like if I, for instance, talk to Thai lady, if I talk to Thai lady, what if all her social network is in Thai language? You see? So for me, in some sense, maybe kind of strange. She has social network all in Thai. I don't understand anything. And then I thought the actual website, like this, not website, the site, individual site is better. But then that site should have certain language, I guess. You see, it's a problem. That's a language barrier, yeah? The language problem. Then that site should be like, if you're in English, type in English, then she need to type in English. Basically, she would need to know English. So basically, I had both. I had one social network dating and another dating just by itself. And like international, this international dating, I think it's, you need to think more, or I would need to think more about the international part, because international, everybody can speak certain language, but in what language they will make the site, the profile. You see, so to me, well, today, well, in Europe at that time, it was common to use English. It's probably today too, English. So the first one, it's their language, and the second one, English. Sometimes, some countries like Africa, they have second French, or they have like, I think French. I think that's all. I don't know Dutch, if they have Dutch. But basically English and French. Some countries might have Spanish. So to me, when I have that kind of issue, yeah, that's what I said. It's good to have actually sites in few languages. But when you talk, you need to choose some kind of language. So for me, like major ones, I would say would be English, French, Spanish. Like for Europe, Africa, US, Canada. Well, those like in India, they have, I think, Hindu or something. India has many languages too, but they have one language pretty much many people can understand or talk. So that's what I think. When you have this one, the site, you need to count language. And dating to me is like not always within one nation. It could be like international, okay? So you need to, I guess, count that part. I mean, if you want to make completely kind of complete site, I would think it's important to have different languages. So I'll show you at home some things, but this I want to make this video just one video, not two parts, just only one part, and then I will talk about something else. Now looking at different dating sites. Let's see. Let's say this one. Match.com. Okay, now what do you see? You see basically profile. That's how I had profile, because you need to pull the list with profile, so it should be a profile. Um, this let me see how. Let's see. So like looking at data, for instance, images, dating sites. Dating sites. Okay, let me see. So like this one. So what I said in 92, what I said, basically that's what everybody has. Many sites have. That was my way. Again for me, and I said at home, but I'm not sure why they keep doing it. Now, what do you have? Basically, you have a site. If it's not belonging to the search engine, so you have a site. Okay, the name, and then I decided to go straight with Putin info. So I am a man or lady, an area, either zip code or city. So, this one. Into email. Well, email for me, I didn't have email. Email for me would be here, in case if you want to be a member of that, or I would say if you decided to be there, then you enter email for to register. Okay. Now if you look at this one, the same, pretty much they're all the same. I'm a man looking for this, lady looking for man, area, zip code or city. Now looking at this, the same. I'm a man looking for this. Okay, you see, they're all the same. That was my way, because I did not think too much actually about this, because to me this is just to find a lady or man, right? It's like, for me, in some sense, like a car. I decided to go like a car. When you buy a car, put information. So this is kind of similar. Now, if you go to like stations, you see, like if you put like car sales, I had few packages. I just go straight what I need, so straight to this kind of Putin info. Let's say what is this? Again, this is not web. Okay, web. This is not web. System packages and everything. Not webs. I would say design thinking. This design, all this design I had. I do not call myself web. So web is just a street name. Web. If you ask web, okay, tell me how did you come to dating? In 92, nobody had dating. First of all, probably you will never find web who can talk. And second thing, they would be around and around. Nobody can even talk for web. So basically, it was made up, look like web, but web cannot talk. Nobody can find web for that to talk. Basically, if you invite someone to innovation center or university to talk about innovation, or like this school, Stanford, nobody can talk for like, so basically like this. You have search for cars. I put straight search for what car, and area where if you are okay to drive 50 miles, put 50 miles, or like radius, or you put like city. Okay, Now if you put like state, you can put state too. Basically you just have those things. What I said, for me it was kind of strange looking that if I have boxes, so I decided to add either big pictures or graphics. So this is my way of 92. This AOL usually you don't see like that big picture and put something. That was my way that I came to, and I did observe and I did think about difference. So I want to be different from AOL or any other networking companies and platforms. So I came to this one, like that kind of my style. And another way would be graphics, sometimes not picture but certain graphics or art. I could put some art. Graphics to me the same, so kind of the same. So anyway, so like you see this one, I put like this, stride. That was my way for cars, and for dating I had the same, like dating stride information. So like this kind, sometimes I use this and sometimes I was using the list. Like you look like, say, Amazon, or I had two kinds very often, either like this and small writing on the bottom, or a list. So like if you see like Yelp, I was showing Yelp was like, would be Yelp. To me I could make data in any way, either this or that. It's just how I had. Suppose restaurants, okay. So this would be like this. So my thinking for dating was one variation like this, another can be like that, like those squares. Well, they make on this, in my case in 92 I had like on the bottom. So if you click on this, it will be the whole information. So you see I had pretty much, I used that way. At that time networking didn't have that, and AOL was different. I came to my certain way, and I was applying for many things, and the dating is just one of them. So suppose this one, you see, and then you have the whole information. Then you should have contact somewhere, you are contacting. On the bottom, this one, I came to that for many things, so I was using those smaller links. Some had on the top, some on the bottom. Message, I did have messages, like I said. It could be email used. If they really want, they can use email, or I don't use this, but if you another second way is like inside, like bank, internal emails, so it would be stored on their computers. It doesn't go to some other company. So what else can I say? Let me see. Best dating site. Suppose, okay, I visit this one. Okay, you see the same. I am man or looking for woman. Okay, age. I had age too. You apply age because I did have it. And now what, they put photos. Well, in my case I had one photo of graphics. And now looking at next one. Okay, this one I'm gonna close. So this is in here. Now this one, what is this? Okay, what they have? I don't know why they keep doing this. Is somebody going and basically open that copycatting business? Again, what do you see? I am this, looking for this. This is just if you wanna join, and then you see this. And then you have picture graphics. Okay, well they put few pictures. Okay, now visit site. Believe it or not, that's whoever was doing this. That's based on, like I said, it's based on spying, legally called spying. Because I sat at home and my ex-wife was talking, but it could not be used. So again, what do you say? I am man seeking woman. Search. Okay. Let me see what they have. Oh, keep going. Okay, well, you see, offer a zip code. Well, this doesn't allow. In my case, it would allow, but if you want to join, you join. Okay, now, next one. Let's see this one. You see, they did not even. They could change to be much different. Again, I am a man seeking woman. Search. Okay, search. Well, they offer you to basically browse, but you need to sign up. My connection is slow today. I don't know why. Basically, the same thing. You'll see. You don't see a big difference. They play within the same thing. You know, what's the same thing? I'm telling you again. Okay, let's visit this one. So they play the same within the same. Let's take a look. I'm sure I've seen so many of them. They don't change much. Okay, this one. Gender. Okay, man. So that's what I said. It's how it is. Not so much of difference. This group appeared to me just going to different people and keep telling them that they look. This look a little bit changed here and there. That was for me. It's not really this one. The same. I'm a woman. A little bit color change, a little bit here and there. You could make it somewhere way different, but they don't want. Okay, I am a man looking for woman. Okay, that's what I think, and that's what I was telling. Like going straight, I just go straight without all some kind of other stuff. Like Amazon, for instance, I had a front page which is much different, and then you go to different items. Like this one, I don't have front page. My front page is like this. Go straight to who you're looking for. Email for me was optional, but they put this like kind of like mandatory. You need email, but it's in my case it would just offer if you wanna join, then you join. Now there are a bunch of them, but I don't see a big difference. It's all the same. So it could be that this look, which I used for my other things, like eBay or other things, not eBay, but used items. Or sometimes I was using like those square design like this. Not only for dating, for cars, for anything. Because sometimes without list is kind of boring, and to me those squares may be something more interesting. Sometimes I did apply like this one, because sometimes I had like list. If I have a list, like say this one list, but if for instance I'm not sure, I could use this kind of between. Sometimes I use this design between. Between means you put restaurant, like suppose you put restaurant, and then second choice it could give you boxes like this: Thai restaurant, Mexican restaurant, this, and you click on that, and then it would give you a list of just Thai restaurant, just Mexican. So for me, what else I had? So this what's this cow? I don't know what's this cow. I'm not sure about this cow. I don't know, whatever it is. So again, I had search, which is like I am man looking for lady or lady looking for man, and then I had age, and then I had, you know, a list, like that kind of list, or maybe it's a little bit more compact list, and then you click the whole information, contact. If you want to apply filters, you can apply filters, like when you search, you apply filters, more filters, not just age like on the front page age. But I could make on the front page everything, but to me I decided to have front page simple and have graphics or photo. But later, like suppose you go age, later I thought, oh, I like filters like education, whatever, so you can pull just what you like, certain things you're looking for in person, and then you click and all information and inbox, well I mean mail. That's what I had. It could be chat, like extra button, because I had chat. My plan was also video chat. It could be chat or video chat built in. Like you see this one, that's based on filters, right? That's profile, and when you make profile, then you have certain things and you can apply filters to that. That's how I had. But to me, like I said, for me it was not a big package, nothing major. I would say it was just a part of my system. So let's check Facebook. Let me see. Let's check Facebook. Facebook. Facebook dating. I'm not sure it's dating. I've seen somewhere he had dating. Let me see. Dating. You know, this one. My search, my social network had search, but I had search here. Let me see. It's called dating. Dating. You put in the corner. Okay, let's see. People. You see, this is like a list. So basically, I had the list too. But I don't see how you put filters. Filters. In my case, I would put. Suppose I have dating like this, right? And then when I click on dating, it would say me, because I already had for other one, I am man looking for lady and age and area, and then like these filters, that was my I don't know what he's using for, but anyway, I would have filters, and then here I could add filters here. So man looking for lady, and then few filters, important filters, and then after that, then I would have a list. That would be my dating, because like I said, this dating, like that one. Okay, let's say 5 best online dating. I can tell you, this started from me, or they just decided to do similar. Let me see. Like this was my design. So I mean, if I talk about innovation, that was my design, but they were building from it. So so that kind of way I could use for my social network too. Put here, and then after that gives me a list. I did not really. I did say. I think I did say I would change. I don't want to be exactly the same. That and that. I would change here and there. But because it's my system and for me, so I could change. Again, this software or pack, it's located. Let me see. Well, it's located here. I would put here. If it's not mine, this is just I made for myself. This is not mine. It can be huge. This one is only some. This one I made for myself, just to see what I have. If it's not mine, it's not mine. That's how I was thinking. It's not mine. I can make a huge square, but I don't really need it. So what I want to say is basically it's located here. This MX is bank, is shop, dating. It's just one of them. Now what else can I say? Oops. So I wanted to say something. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's see what it is. So this one, basically what he did in the way of profile. I guess like a profile and postings. It's like like profile postings. Because my ex-wife, I told you it could be there, but somewhere different, but she doesn't know how different. She probably had no answer. But anyway, so this would be like a profile, right? Like a profile, for instance. Okay, and then you have postings for your profile postings. Now I'm not sure what Facebook did, but it appears to me dating, they have the same kind as giving you profile. In my case, yeah, let's say like I'm looking for lady, right? Whatever we had for lady, and then I have a list. You click, see, he has profile. Let me think what I had. Okay, I have profile. You see the profile, that profile is for everybody to see. And then for dating I would have, let me think. For dating, what I had I had a link to see. Let me see again, hold on. Dating. So if I apply filters, I had too many things in my mind. So suppose dating people. Suppose this is like services to me. Okay, suppose people. Well, this is like dating, like a business, like a service, some kind. Well, anyway, I just tell you what I had. You click on dating, it give you a choice, just like the other one. I'm man looking for lady. Okay, now when you click, it's basically a person. It's like here at this point I would separate for dating tag and profile. Profile is profile. For profile, I might have like this part, let's say, says, you know, click to see profile or something. I might even insert the photo here too and click to see profile. It take you over there, but here, because it's a personal site, it would be a personal site. It's not like postings over there, like I was showing you. But because those postings are for everybody to see, and this tag is like a personal tag. This to me was additional, different. It's not belonging to that one. So what else can I say? eHarmony. I think I've seen people talking eHarmony, but the same thing. You see, I'm a man seeking woman, and then they have joined. In my case, it would give you, but if you want to join it, then you join. That's the only difference, I guess. So, and I see big picture. This big picture, this is what I had. Big picture or art. Okay, now looking at let's look at design thinking. Okay, images. Okay, I like this one, big one. Okay, so I understand what? I understand I have a system. This system. I have not my packages, not my sites. They could offer something, but at that time I thought I don't need to wait for someone to make. So I decided to come to have something ready just in case if somebody is asking me, because I had a plan to talk to people. So I understand I don't have dating, because social network is talking, but it's not necessarily kind of dating purposes, you know. So I did think about dating during the social network, but then I started to think how it will look, and so I came to understanding. So I don't have, and I was observing, thinking this way, but then I don't want to put many things there. My way at that time, I said I don't want to put many things, so I decided to go with that kind of design, like I was showing to you. I am man looking for woman, and you know, the area, age, and search. So I ideate how it will look, and it will have a list, pictures, profiles, because when people tag they need profiles and email or mail, internal mail, could be chat. If I want to add something extra to that, I can add like different services. Like I've seen, like to send flowers or certain things. I can combine, it could be combined certain things related to dating. I guess like could be combined to me within the same platform. Or maybe just working together, but kind of links. You just link, but you don't do that. But some people do that. But you have certain links, I guess, with other companies who are doing this. Now I've seen like I was walking on the street another day, and I've seen for wedding different things for wedding, like dresses or whatever for wedding. It could be incorporated here too, inside of that platform, something for wedding, things like that. But if I start to expand more and more, it will turn out to be a social network. So I did not think I don't think at that time I was thinking I don't need to make it super big because it will turn out to be a social network. So I kept it like simple, kind of simple. I didn't like to have too many things. So my design thinking process was basically to that point, to prototype. Whoever was going talking, I don't know. I know it came from me, but certain my ways. But whoever was doing prototype, I don't know. That's all I can say about dating package. Later I will say more here and there, because sometimes when I talk later I realize, I didn't mention this, I didn't mention that. So I might tell more sometime later. So but for now, that's it.